All right, I have 5 crystals currently.
Okay, I have like 1.
Oh, I also have a rock crystal ore that I got as a bonus. I can place that down as part of my leveling up mechanics. Oh, I mined it and I got another ore out of it. That's awesome. So I just like, I have like 7 now. Oh my gosh, how many do I have? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Pixel, I ran out of inventory space. I need you to come grab this rock crystal. I've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus there's at least 1 in the world here.
Hold up. I need to throw out all these rocks.
Oh gosh. I got really lucky with my pick.
Oh boy, they're all like individual. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't think that was how it's gonna go down.
All of a sudden I've got a lot more.
Let me grab another skystone chest and we can use that. Alright, so we've got some in here, and if you actually hold shift while looking at the rock crystals, you can see that there's a size, a purity, and a cutting.
Oh.
As far as anything that's not related to tools or weapons, you don't really care about cutting. If it's tools and weapons, then you do care about cutting.
Okay.
Size and purity is everything else.
Okay, I'm making a light well.
A what?
A light well. It's happening. I'm doing
Okay.
one.
Oh, perfect. Can you make more?
I can. That is feasible. We are running a little bit low on the aquamarine.
Actually, I've got a bunch. I stocked up on that a bit as well. Let me put that in here.
Vallen, once again, you look like somebody who's been using you to store arrows.
Yeah.
Man, I need to shave again. It's just ridiculous.
I like your Sonic the Hedgehog cosplay.
It's got to go fast.
So
Where
just
should I put the light well down?
it's going to need access to the sky, but it'll be even better if we can have it somewhat close to a floating crystal that can also link onto it. So feasibly, I'd say put it close, like maybe this line that I'm standing on here. Where's some marble? There we go. Put some marble down, like somewhere around here-ish.
Like in the middle, or does it matter?
It doesn't really matter right now. We can move it later. Now you can automate these with like pipes going underneath, but starlight, liquid starlight that it will generate is extremely cold and therefore will break a lot of pipes. So you need to have properly like fortified or hardened pipes of some sort or another.
So do you have another one of those spectral relays you can put there?
Oh yeah.
These pedestals are now functional.
I don't. I think we're missing a lens. I think, but let's put that down.
It's all right. We can make more.
No, that is it. We're at lens capacity.
No, we're not.
Okay, well, fair enough. You know more. You know more than I.
Well, lens is just more aquamarines, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll make some.
I've got a stack and a half in here, but we should be all right for starlight. I mean, with that floating crystal and these, I mean, we've got more than enough at this point. Our limiting factor at this point is going to be our light wells, which will need some kind of liquid storage. I will grab a tank if we have one. Oh, I've got a singularity tank. That'll work. Put that next to it.
Do we need more light wells?
We don't have to. It just makes it so that we can get more starlight faster.
Yeah, okay, fine. I'll make another one.
Let's see. Fluid duct. Do we have any hardened fluid duct? Yes, we do. We've got a bunch of hardened fluid duct. Let's grab a bunch of that. That's temperature resistant, which is excellent. And this way we can just like place this stuff and let it do its thing. So let's do dig out here. And dig out there. This is perfect.
Is that blocking the luminous crafting table? I bet it is, isn't it?
Oh, the center one is, yeah.
Has that happened? I can't see any difference.
Any difference for what?
Like this?
Yes, like that.
Ah.
And what this does is
I was thinking things on the sides, little buttons that I needed to press. I was so confused.
Gotcha.
Right click the aquamarines. I was like, you what?
I thought you still hadn't got them yet. No worries. So now over time, it being daylight, midday, this is probably the least amount of starlight we're going to be getting. But if you look inside the wells, you'll see that there's some liquid in there now.
Oh yeah.
And it gets more at nighttime, and even more if you can link the floating crystal to enhance this, and even more if it's a resonating gem. But for now, I'm just going to put some servos on these quest updated liquid starlight. Hooray!
I think you picked up a light well then, Vallen.
Oh, I did. I'm sorry.
That's all right. No, that's fine.
Put this down. And I will do this. And what I'm doing is I'm just putting some servos on the bottoms here to pull out the liquid starlight into this tank.
Yeah.
Which is, we've got a very tiny amount right now. This is like the worst time of day to do it. But we need to get it started for us to actually progress. So our objective is to get 1 bucket's worth at least of liquid starlight, which it will definitely speed up and increase as time goes on. But there's also a chance of the aquamarines breaking at random. You can get several buckets worth of starlight out of them, potentially, or practically none. It's random.
But I assume that's the kind of thing you can automate. Just have it like place it when it breaks, right?
Yes. So like having an automated user next to it that's instantly like placing aquamarines constantly. It won't place anything unless it's able to, and then once it does that, then it should be good. I've got another servo.
So you don't have to babysit them constantly, is what I'm saying.
Exactly. Otherwise, you do have to babysit them.
Yeah.
So what we should work on next.
That's one of them breaking.
Yep. So yeah, is potentially actually. Could you? You need glass, aquamarine. Do we have any glass? Glass. We do have glass. Could probably do with making a looking glass. So I'm going to toss out some of the ingredients for that. Glass pane, sticks, wood, and gold. Sticks. We've got some sticks. Wood.
We have the technology for sticks.
We do. We've got at least 1 piece of wood. There we go. And gold. We're going to need a bunch of gold anyway, so I'm just going to grab a stack. So if you could make a looking glass, that would be perfect.
This needs to be a glass lens first, so I need to make one of those.
Yes.
Right.
All right. And while you're working on that, Starlight Crafting Altar. To upgrade our Starlight Altar to the next level, we need a bucket of Starlight. Plus another rock crystal, of course. So, as the night progresses, we'll be getting more starlight. Yeah. Right now, this is kind of ridiculous as it is. Wow, we're getting such a little amount of starlight.
Yeah.
And if we can get... Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's all right. It's cool stuff.
You're harmonizing it. It's all good.
Yes.
So if we can manage to get 1 bucket of starlight, then we can get a lot faster after that. Because we'll unlock the next chapter, which allows us to make a linking tool, and then we can direct where starlight is going. Like from this floating crystal onto our light wells, perhaps.
Right.
Oh, perfect.
The magical piano has gifted us with looking glass.
Excellent. It's almost nighttime. So once, I don't know if you have journey map up on the top there. It should say like 9:35 daytime for me at the very top of the map.
Yeah.
Once it says nighttime, you should be able to look into the sky, provided you don't have any blocks near you. Like right now, you've got your spectral relays close by that might block your view. So you just need to have like a couple blocks around you flat or not there. And then you look up at the sky and you look around until you find some stars that don't, like the constellations that don't have the lines drawn together. And then you can connect the dots basically to make that specific constellation.
Right, well, it's sunset now, so hopefully I should be able to see into the sky very soon. I can see there's a slime island over there right now.
Yeah, it won't, those things won't block you. It's just anything that's immediately close to you.
Right, okay. So I can I can see through these slime islands.
Yeah,
Well,
and
it's
access
really
to
out there.
access to the sky, of course. So like if some of these like clouds had generated above us, that would be.
I can see some stars coming in. They're coming into focus. It kind of looks like the constellation that looks like the armor one, though.
Oh, that's good, Armara. So if you need to know how to draw the lines, just go to your constellations tab and you can look at it there.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to draw those lines, you hold Shift and you can draw lines on the map by clicking.
Oh, okay. Draw lines like... Wait a second, it's not letting me draw.
Do you mind if I give it a try? I can't
Yeah, go ahead.
Can't remember. Maybe I'm telling you something that's a little bit off.
We have a liquid starlight bucket.
Yay!
I'm actually completely blind. Everything is... Oh, there. Everything's black for me. That's so weird. Okay, so you're supposed to see a whole lot of other stars as well? Oh, no, it's not allowing me to draw either. That's curious. Maybe there's something in our quest book that's preventing us from progressing.
Oh, no.
Well, here's your telescope. Let's have a look at the
Thank you.
quests, because I think that there's something down here for...
It did say we needed a linking tool to complete the star crystals task, but that doesn't seem linked to anything that has a telescope, although it might just unlock a bunch of other stuff around here.
Star crystals. Oh, so we need 5 rock crystals complete. Detect. Oh, and a linking tool. Gotcha. Okay.
Linking tool, yeah.
This is happening.
It's happening. He's doing the thing.
Oh my word, what's happening?
Oh, yeah. So we've got 1.6 buckets. And it's going pretty fast now, actually, with the amount of millibuckets that we're getting.
Why are all the particles coming off the crafting table? I'm confused.
It's supposed to.
Is it remaking itself?
Yes.
Oh,
Look at that.
it's like chiseling itself into something else. Wow, okay, now it's got jet turbines around it.
And if you right-click on it, you'll notice that the bucket's still in there and that there's a red bar at the bottom.
Ooh, more crafting.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah.
So if you go into your exploration chapter and click on your Starlight Crafting altar, which is close to the top middle, and you go to the second page, you'll see that there's a structure needs to be built. And we have incoming, so let me take care of this.
If it's not gonna like be a problem for the altar at all, I'm just gonna put around here the heads of the zombies we've killed.
I don't know if we have enough space.
just as a warning to anyone else who might give that a try.
This is what we do.
Yeah. Don't mess with us.
We're hard fairies.
Yes.
Rock hard fairies.
We will cut you with our shimmery wings.
All right, so at this point, we're going to need to probably dig up a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, so where should we put this new thing? Should it remain there and we have to move this, or can we move the Starlight Crafting altar like over here?
Well, the question I think at this point is, how far is that floating crystal going to reach? I'm going to move this just to see where to go.
We've got a powerful crystal, folks.
Oh, it's still going. So this is actually pretty good. So we could actually build the altar out here and butt it up against the light well setup. Because I think that is more than adequate. Because it's, what, if I hover over that little starlight above the little picture, it says it's a 9 by 4 by 9. So it's a 9 by 9, 4 blocks high.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's 1, 2, 3, yeah. So we could build the altar right where that is right now. Let me pick this up.
We can build it. We have the technology.
Put this Starlight Crafting altar down, and then we just build our new altar around it. I'll harvest up these for now.
All right, I will get chiseling the marble.
Excellent.
I think the altar is pretty much built.
It's close, but not quite. Something is off, I think. Oh no, it's working. You got it.
Yeah,
it's working.
Yeah,
it's working.
it's alive.
You click on the Starlight Crafting altar, and you can see that there's a light level now.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually need to make a Starlight Crafting altar of my own in order to get the next chapter to open up for me. Which is fine. It's fine. It's just going to use a rock crystal, and we've already got a bucket. I've got a bucket here.
So yeah, this one requires the weird corner crafting thing, which is kind of neat. But then we have 2 there, 2 there. I think it was 2 aquamarine sticks and rock crystal.
Oh yeah.
That looks about right. And then if I give it a tap, no, it's not doing it. Why is it not doing it?
Oh, it feels like it should because it's right there.
It's
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I tapped it and it's. Did you tap it with your wand?
yes.
Oh.
So maybe this is just your crafting altar then.
That's probably it then. So then
Well,
Pixel and I...
Hector is now the chief wizard.
I'm the fairy lord.
Fairy lord.
It makes sense that he's the space master, so...
Techno fairy. So now possessing this, it should update the quest. Why you know quest?
Probably because we need to actually advance. It might advance it for Hector. Because he's actually achieved the things that he's supposed to.
You're the quest master.
I don't know. I thought it was Vallen that had.
Oh, really? Here,
Pass it around.
Yeah.
We'll try it. Detect, submit.
Whoever holds the linking rod can speak.
I've got a linking tool, but it's not. Yeah, it's not doing it for me.
Oh, boo! Quest book.
It may only perform during nighttime. That's the problem.
Ah,
It's
well,
sunset.
It's,
Almost there.
it's getting there.
I'm clicking.
Click harder.
On the strings of your martyr. Oh, I'm seeing a bunch more stars in the background than I was before.
That's actually what's supposed to be happening. Is
Okay.
I don't know what kind of glitch that was. Maybe it's something.
Oh, I can click. I can click on it.
Hooray! Oh, it's a new moon as well. It's still sunset for me. All right.
Yeah.
Let's grab this. I might as well chisel up a few things. Oh, my sword. Oh, gosh. Chisel up a few things.
Wait, is that not it? Hang on. Hang on a minute. Constellations. Where are we looking at? Oh, you got to do the one across the middle. Right. I see what I was doing wrong. Okay, let's give this a try. You got to make it kind of bow shape at the top.
All right,
Like
it's nighttime. Nighttime is the right time. Come on. Let me take out all those. I'll put them exactly.
I've discovered a constellation.
Congratulations.
Yay.
Well done, sir.
Are you still not getting this then?
I'm still not getting this, no.
How's about you put a normal crafting table down and like just in front of it and try it in that so it's not in if this is counting as my crafting altar?
Oh, that's a good point. I could make a regular luminous crafting table. Luminous.
Yeah.
Oh, and now it appears in the sky too. That's really cool.
Actually, you're probably right. Oops, wrong thing. What is it for a regular luminous crafting table? So we need to have 3 of the... Yeah, I remember having this before now that I think about it. All right, Constellation knowledge. So Pixel, we're each going to have our own luminous crafting tables.
Okay.
So what is it? Regular marble, sooty marble, and a crafting table. And then convert them ourselves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a crafting table. Okay. And I'm going to need another crafting table to make a crafting table on.
Oh, incoming.
Oh,
Cover me.
Get away.
So this, 1, 2, 3, 4. One of these and a couple of those. There we go. Now I can use this, make the proper table. Alright, I've got the proper ingredients for you, Pixel.
I'll be there in a moment. I'm trying to lure a light mob into lava.
Not a bad plan.
Seemed like fun at the time. There we go. Get in there, have a swim.
Yay.
Right, on my way back with only a minor blood stain on my face.
Yay, attunement has worked for me now.
Okay, I have a luminous crafting table. What else I do?
Set that down. And you're going to need 4 marble pillars, 2 chiseled marble. You'll need to grab a rock crystal out of there, and here's a bucket for your starlight.
Never thought of starlight as a substance I could put in buckets, but apparently it is.
Actually, it's excellent when you put it down. It illuminates like a torch. It's
oh, wow.
10 times faster than water. And it's very pretty. Now we can open up the new chapter, which I haven't done yet. Hold on, here we go. Attunement. Which, with that linking tool that Ector made, if you right-click on the floating crystal, and then you right-click on one of these light wells, then you should be able to actually direct it onto a light well.
Yeah.
And you'll notice that the starlight is now split between them. And if you shift right-click on the floating crystal, it will break all light bindings that it has. Or you can, individually turn them off. But if you want to, you put that focusing on a light well with an aquamarine in there, and it will actually give you faster and more, or I don't know if it's more, but at least faster starlight. It makes the process run much quicker. I saw you. Yeah, here. There we go. Just a tip for the future. You can also use rock crystals in the light wells instead of the aquamarines, and they'll give you a ton more, but they're much more difficult to come by than aquamarines typically. We got a little nom. There we go. And in this chapter, we have a ton of things. A telescope is something I think we should make, because that is going to allow us to unlock all of the constellations in the sky instead of just one at a time. As well as a celestial gateway. We can make a few of those. Like one here and one back at spawn and one even at our base in the nether. And they can, each one can connect to all of them.
Wow, okay.
Those require glass lenses, illumination powder, and stardust. Go figure.
Get stardust from like a loot chest or something. Well, I think I have some somewhere.
We may. Let me check. Star stuff. We've got... Yeah, we do have... I've got 25 stardust already, so that's actually going to speed us along quite well. I'm going to put it in the chest. What was the other one that I was saying we needed? Powder. Illumination powder. Well, that we don't have any of, but it's relatively easy to make, so that's a good thing. And then I can do this, and this. There we go. Wand. Making some glowy stuff. Cool. So, illumination powder you can use to light up an area, like this, just by right-clicking. Or you can throw it, like, whoops, might help if I don't. Hui! Is it... Oh, shoot, I forgot I've got reach. There you go. Pew!
Oh, yeah, nice.
It's also good as a crafting ingredient, but it's basically a torch. So I'm going to put it in the chest for the moment. We've got stardust and illumination powder, a single glass lens.
What about the star metal stuff? Because we need that as well, don't we?
Oh yeah, star metal ingots. All right, so this is the interesting part, is we actually need iron ore.
Ah.
And we've got 20 in the system, so that's perfect.
Oh, okay. Nice.
If you want to grab those out of the system and just make like a small section of them up on the wall here, maybe like 4 or something. Or just 1, it doesn't really matter. 1's probably the better example to go with.
Where?
Over here, somewhere near the floating crystal.
What, just place them down?
Just 1, yeah. Now use your linking tool to link the iron ore to the crystal.
Ah.
And it... Now it's daytime, so it's going to be slow. And yeah, but during nighttime it'll be even faster, but it should transfer that into star metal ore, I believe. Which actually I might pick this up. Yeah, I'm gonna pick this up. Wait. So it's not splitting the starlight. There we go.
Yeah.
And now you can harvest that, and you'll get the ore block. Now there's multiple ways of processing that. Depending on the mods that you have installed, you might be able to turn it into the star dust directly by putting it in a pulverizer, or you could just smelt it and get an ingot. But I think, yeah, in an induction smelter you can take a stardust and concentrated hellfire ingot and make a star metal ingot, but ultimately you just stick that in a furnace.
Yeah.
There is a grindstone that you can use to make, well, it helps to somewhat double ores, if not turn your ore or your ingots into dust, into stardust per se. But the textures on it is fantastic. I love the stardust and star metal and star ingots. They're all great.
What's a vanilla furnace?
You need to have you need to have a netherrack furnace first.
Oh, actually, there's one in the system here. I just grabbed it. I'll put it down right behind you.
There we go.
I think there's coal over here.
I've got some coal.
All right. We're going old school on this.
Yeah.
Nice. You made the grindstone.
I made a grindstone. It looks kind of like a tape dispenser. not gonna lie, I'm gonna. It's like you can use this to stick some stuff together.
You can use that to sharpen any kind of astral sorcery weapons or tools as well.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because I was reading in the book that it said something about the weapons getting dull or needing to be sharpened.
Yes, they don't have a durability as much as they just get dull. So it's a different durability mechanic.
So with this, I can grind down the star metal ore into something.
Well, you'd have to smelt the star metal into an ingot. Then you could use that to grind the ingot into dust.
Right, okay, yeah.
And it should work, I don't know if it's in this version or future versions, but it should work also for like an ore doubling mechanic in most situations as well. It acts like a pulverizer.
It says it has a chance to double output and it turns stuff into dust, which again is going to get extra output anyway, so that's handy.
Alright, so we've got 8 buckets of starlight and about 36 aquamarines left. At the moment, I think we should stop making starlight with these aquamarines because we're going to get to the point where we can...
I broke it. I'm sorry, I broke it.
So we can make starlight, or liquid starlight cheaper in the future.
Cool.
Oh, that looks good.
I don't think I can do this yet because, I don't have enough starlight right now.
No, starlight? What? What? No, not surprised.
Yeah. Yeah. So close and yet so far.
Oh, you're upgrading it to the next altar.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that's what it was. I thought you were making
they're like
what is it called?
That's what I've been doing.
I thought it was the Celestial Gateway. My bad. But yeah, that's awesome. This takes a bit. In case you didn't already know.
Clearly.
The entire night is just going to be spent doing that. Meanwhile, I just learned about Constellation Vetus.
Nice.
So don't cry for me, Argentina.
Boom. So I'm guessing we don't need 3 of these then, do we?
Well, that's the thing, is that each of us are going to... Oh, crud. So, remember those little starlight crafting altars that we had made, Pixel?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need to upgrade each of those further. Do you still have yours?
I do still have mine.
Okay. So
This is more crafting interfaces than I know what to do with. There's too many slots there.
Yeah. I was going to say, do you want me to pick it up now?
yes,
this
please.
one? Have you entered it?
Yes.
There we go.
All right, go ahead and put yours down, Pixel. And I've got a whole bunch of ingredients here for you. 1, 2.
I have
2.
and rock crystal.
And you have a rock crystal.
Yes.
Cool.
It's in there now.
I think that's everything. Was glowstone part of it?
No.
I don't remember. See, I thought you were making a celestial gateway. My bad.
No. Do we need one? Oh, is that to get to the Nether and whatnot?
It's free teleportation between anywhere in the overworld and the Nether, but you have to have one at each location you want to teleport to and from.
Yeah.
All you have to do is sneak.
No, that's cool. I like that. That's nice.
We've got a flare. Look up.
What? Ooh, is this good? What? I don't know what's happening.
It's favor from the astral gods. Because we're on such a high difficulty, it's actually got 3.5 hearts. It's supposed to only have a half a heart. They're just like little balloons that are really, just a little side effect. That's it. They're harmless.
Oh, and it poofed.
And it's gone.
It went.
Yeah. There's that and that. There we go. Hey, I got you Vitus. Hector, you want to see if you can find it?
Yeah. What am I doing?
Take that, stand out in the open, and look up at the sky, and you should see lots of little stars. Keep looking around until you see some larger stars.
Is do I just right click? Is that right? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
And then hold shift to lock it in place so that you can draw on it.
Yeah, but how do you know what constellations are what?
You're only going to get
some
one.
stars that look kind of brighter and bigger. And then the book will show you the basic shapes of them, and you just have to memorize them and kind of copy that.
Yeah. Now, if you just hold still, you can always go back and forth between them. The constellation will stay in the same place if you don't, look around. And it only happens during nighttime.